YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time of day it is you guys are watching this video. Track stepping back at y'all with another one. Thank you for tuning into 808s and Kicks. So, finally got my hand on a pair of those Kevin Durant's I've been wanting for the longest. And look what they did to my dang on box. Look at that. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Like, look at it. Look at the back. Like, come on, y'all. Brand new pair of shoes. Look like they was playing soccer with it or something. Like, come on, man. The good thing is the shoes are not damaged, and luckily this is my personal pair, so I ain't trying to resell these or nothing like that. But man, this box looks so sad. Jesus Christ. But anyway, jumping right into things, you know, figured I'd bust out my Seattle Supersonics jersey. This was from when Kevin Durant was first drafted into the NBA, his rookie jersey. And yeah, I figured I've had this in my closet for so long, and I've never had a reason to wear it. Most of the time I'm wearing Chicago Bulls stuff. Of course, I am a Bulls fan, but yeah, I was like, whatever. You know what? Going to bust it out, doing a video on the KD shoes. But all right, y'all, let's go in and bust into these bad boys. So let me be extra careful with this box. Don't want to damage no more than it's already been damaged, you know. But here we have the Kevin Durant 4s. Says the colors on these are lush green, Volt black. Got these in the size 9, my size. Let's bust them out the box. All right, guys, here we have it. Here, yeah, these are your KD4 Weathermans, and as you see, of course, these colors is straight up popping. You know, when Nike did the shock drop on these a few weeks back, I didn't hit. I thought I was gonna have a chance to hit, but as soon as I got up in there, it was already just sold out. And yeah, you know, that was that. These released on other sites like Shoe Palace and a few others. And honestly, when I was trying to get in and get a pair, they just kept selling out. The bots were eating up. And the crazy thing is, guys, like, I guess people was getting all these up thinking that they was gonna have like high resale value. And you know what, at one point way back in the days, the Kevin Durant 4 Weathermans did have high resale, but I was just trying to get a pair for the personal, man. Like, that was kind of pissing me off how, like, every time it was like a restock on these or something, I would try to get them and boom, already sold out. But luckily, Shoe Palace came through and I managed to get me a pair from Shoe Palace, and I was like, all right, bet, you know, done diddy. Only sacrifice is this box that it came in with, so it is what it is. But moving right along, the last time these bad boys was released were back in 2011. I didn't get a pair of them back then. They had the Galaxy 4s, and I want to say the Kevin Durant Nerfs. You know, all three of those was like shoes that people just had to have, you know, or at least Kevin Durant sneakers that people had to have. Like, this is not my only pair of KDs. I got a pair from the Elite series. Yes, it's another pair I got too, you know, and the list goes on. But moving right in these bad boys, I am so glad I was able to cop me a pair of these. The little small messages around this sneaker is pretty cool as well. Now, to the average person that looking at these, they won't notice that, but it has a lot of stuff around this sneaker. So, like on the toe box, it says Barbara. Let's see. It says stay focused here on the little arch area. Designed and engineered to the exact specifications of Kevin Durant. It says along here. You got Big Chucky in the back on the heel. There's a lot of things going on this sneaker. Now, a lot of people don't realize that because it's a translucent icy bottom. You know what I mean? And, you know, it's easy to just miss that and not, you know, not think nothing of it, you know? Let's jump into the shoe. Let's jump into the shoe though. All right, guys. So here you have, you know, your Kevin Durant KD Weatherman 4s, right? Nice little green popping, and you see how that green is on that toe box on the upper. That green is just like flashing. On the back side, you got your KD with a Nike swoosh right there on the side. That Nike swoosh actually kind of blends in with like the meteorologist stuff, you know. And those of you didn't know, the whole inspiration behind these sneakers is Kevin Durant. When he was growing up, he was very, very, you know, fascinated with being a weatherman and you know, meteorology and stuff like that. So, you know, that's where the inspiration for this shoe comes from. Moving right along though, you get your little strap. That strap is not stiff either, which is very important because you're playing basketball in these. You don't want some stiff, thick strap on top of your foot that's gonna make you feeling sore and all that stuff from wearing these after hours on end hooping and stuff. So very nice touch that Nike did on this. And of course you get your Nike sign on that strap over the sneaker. Let's bust to the bottom of the shoe. I love the touch how they did, like it's like a footprint, but it has like the you know, like if you're looking at the Weather Channel and they showing like it's a hurricane or something going by, or like the heat, how it's like red, orange, you know, yellow, you know, light green. Look at that. The detail in this sneaker is very, very nice. Very nice. Inside of the shoe, it says the forecast calls for a thunderstorm. Don't know if you guys can see that, but it says it right here in the insole. If I can get a picture of that, we'll be putting it up there. And last but not least, you have your tongue with your 35, which is Kevin Durant's number. And it's crazy, it's a little subliminal message saying the forecast calls for a thunderstorm. And of course, back when these were released, he was playing for the Oklahoma City Thunder. I just realized that too. Check this out. So on this strap, you don't see it on the top part, but on this one, it has the 35 as well. You know, hence Kevin Durant's number. It's a 35 on that strap, if you guys can see that right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And on the other sole, it doesn't say nothing about the forecast. It just has a sun, a cloud, and a lightning bolt. Again, if I can get a picture of those insoles, put it right up there. Now, one thing I do want to talk about moving along on these is this is not your only Weatherman sneaker that Nike has came out with, believe it or not. We also seen the Kyrie Irving Weathermans. Back when Kyrie Irving was signed under Nike. I actually got a pair of those. I'm going to pull that out for you right quick. Alright guys, so here we have the Kyrie Irving Weathermans. Now, I did a poll on these, and I had people voting if they like the Kyries or the Kevin Durant's better. There's a few people that voted for the Kyries, but for the most part, we already know. If you didn't know, well now you know, the winner was, of course, these Kevin Durant Weathermans. A lot of people was loving these. But jumping back into this, just wanted to give you guys a little look at the Kyrie Irvings, you know, little detail in these as well. Same thing in these. It says the forecast calls for a thunderstorm. Now again, Kyrie Irving wasn't playing for for OKC, but this was like, you know, that Weatherman inspired colorway that they took from these and slapped onto these. And yeah, you know, very similar. Different shades of green, of course. This Kyrie's is like a darker shade, but in a sense, it's almost like got the same concept. You know, the back of the shoe got the, you know, the meteorology. You know, got the little weather design, meteorology thing, whatever you want to call it, in the back of the shoe. The toe box, you know, you got a little bit of yellow, or should I say light green, popping through there. And of course, you know, let's go on and look at the bottom of these bad boys right quick. Yeah. All right, guys, so now that those are out of the way, we're going to take a closer look at these bad boys. Originally released in 2011, Nike decided to bring back the Kevin Durant 4 Weatherman. Drawing inspiration from Kevin Durant's dream as a child to become a weatherman, this sneaker features many things that will keep you wondering what today's forecast is. With a nice strap across the upper and that all too familiar Nike swoosh. And a weather map on the back with Kevin Durant's initials. So what do you guys think? Is this a cop for you, or is this a drop for you? Today's forecast is definitely sure to be a thunderstorm. Let me know what you guys think. Alright guys, so there you have it, a close look at the Kevin Durant 4 Weathermans. Definitely let me know what you guys think. You know, if this was a cop for you, if this was a pass for you. Do you like the Kyrie Irving Weathermans better than you like these? You know, let me know what you guys think. Drop some chit chat in that box. You know, back when these came out in 2011, I didn't get me a pair. I wanted them so bad. And back in those days, guys, that's when people was rocking the hell out of basketball sneakers. Like, they wasn't just rocking them on the court, they were rocking them off the court as lifestyle shoes and stuff. And it was fun, man. Like, almost every sneaker that came out, Nike would have the socks and stuff you could match with them and stuff. It was just fun, guys. It really was. Can we go back to those days? You know, it was just fun and enjoyable. Like, being a sneakerhead was so much different during those days, you know. But that's a whole nother video that I can make and get into. You know, we ain't gonna do that here. You know, not saying that being a sneakerhead is not fun now, but I feel like being a sneakerhead there's a lot more stress in it these days, if that makes sense. But anyway, you know, there you have it, a close look at the Kevin Durant 4s. Let me know you guys' thoughts. Drop some chit chat in that comment box. And last but not least, I'm gonna ask you guys, if you can, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. I would definitely love for you guys to be keeping up with the latest and greatest whenever I post another video. And you know what? You guys can definitely keep up with me. But other than that, we're gonna end this bad boy. Stay blessed, stay fresh. Love your loved ones like it's no tomorrow. Until then, I'm gonna see you guys very, very soon on the next one. Peace.